by, people started to get a little agitated, you know? And who knows how many people's lives got put on the right path because that's like the one good thing of it. It's like kind of a, silver lining or whatever. Like if I could go back in time.
It's sift or call, and they chose the mix.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's like this thing that's been going around lately, and it's little I wouldn't even call them memes, but like little images or whatever, where it says nobody regrets not taking it because if you're alive, then you're alive, and you didn't take it, you're still alive. But there's a lot of people that are alive that regret taking it because they have problems now, and we all know what I'm talking about when I say it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's true. It's just like it's like an absolute. It's like a maxim. No one regrets not taking it. So, and there's a lot of people that do. There's people that moved, their whole lives. They uprooted their whole life because they thought that they were going to have to do something that they ultimately didn't have to do, and they regret that too. But at least they didn't take it. Because once you take it, then you can't untake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, this laid back Louis, what do you think we're fucking talking about, bro?
What did he say?
He said, "What's it?"
Oh, I mean,
and he was asking like blatant, like I was talking about Halloween and shit. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" Like, dude, it's the vaccination, bro. Fucking, do we need to spell it out?
Oh, did he send it as a question?
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay.
Well, he was like, "What's it?" Like, what are you guys talking? Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, you know what we're talking about, man. Come on.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, then just think about it for a second. So yeah, there's that aspect, and then there's also like those people will do, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them will do anything. And like, so I was watching the news and on YouTube, just like news clips, and it was like saying like that there's a new variety, and people aren't lining up to get it, and they're like upset, and then so it's like I think that they've realized like who's gonna stand in line and do all that stuff. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of people that they'll do it all over again. Like they don't even want it to stop because there's a certain amount of comfort in it, and then there's also the whole cult of personality attached to it. Like, do you still wear a mask? Do you still like not hang out with people who are clean? That are like pure or whatever. Oh yeah, no, yeah, fuck those people. You know, it's like I had some people come over and like they wanted to see my wife and I, and like they wouldn't even come inside the house, and then they like left like, and then they went to a party, but like everybody at the party was Jews, and I was like, well, that's obviously an insult to me and my wife, like, oh, you won't come in our house because we don't have the juice, but then you'll go to a party with a bunch of other people because they got juice. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, I don't even want to like be friends with somebody like that. Like, that's such a slap in the face. It's like we trust the science like so much that we like can't be indoors.
Yeah,
like,
with people that we've known our whole lives.
Yeah, like what kind of shit is that? Like that, I'm not really offended. It's just like it's just like shows me how weak they are.
Yeah.
Like how weak-minded and how scared they are. It's like, wow, like, I hope nothing ever really happens to you. You know? Like,
yeah,
man, I don't know.
It gets fucking really difficult the more you go up the age range, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think young people, even they, like you were saying, like they're getting fucking put in the line and shit. And they're going to get vaccinated to go to the club or whatever. But there's some kind of fucking, there's still some living force behind certain people, Whereas other people, they're living dead. They're literally living dead, and it's because of the process of indoctrination, the years of. And it's like, oh, it's like my taxes. you know.
Was it you that was saying like the thing about blood, or was it TJ, or was it some guest that was like saying like that when blood leaves the body, like it doesn't coagulate, it like stops being a living thing, that the blood has to be in the body.
Mm.
Uh, I forget who said it. I don't think it was you actually, now that I think about
It's
it.
TJ.
Yeah, it's like the blood is the life force, but the blood needs the body, and the body needs the blood. Like the body can't live without blood, and the blood can't live without a body, you know? And you see that with like battery acid or something like that. Like if battery acid shoots out of the battery, it doesn't produce energy. It needs the battery, and the battery needs the alkaline. It needs the lithium. It needs the two don't work without each other. So you can look at that as like knowledge and experience. Like you can have a bunch of knowledge, but if you don't have experience, if you don't have practical experience or a way to practically apply that knowledge, it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
It's like having it's like a Twilight Zone episode. It's like you have something, but then you don't have the other part. Like when the guy like all he wants to do is read books, and then there's like a nuclear war, and he's the only survivor, and he's like, oh, finally, there's time to read the books, but then his glasses break, so he can't read because his glasses are broke, and like it's apocalyptic scenario,
Hmm.
so he can't get new glasses or something. It's just it's people are
Yeah, it's too late, kind of shit. Yeah.
well, like people are chasing information, and then like that's all they do. They just keep chasing information, but they're not like applying it to their lives. Like, when you guys do the decodes, and I'm kind of getting into it. It's like we're like trying to ponder like how can we.
Oh, fuck. Yo, your mic is it went. Now it's muted.
I got a telemarketer call,
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
so you can hear me now.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. So that's where we're at. Is like people just want information, but they don't want to apply it. So
I hope you're taking care of yourself.
we're trying to figure out how can.
Glitch. It's a fucking error. Russian interference soon. It's kind of. Hey,
Yeah, sorry about
Russian
that.
interference waves, dude. The
Yeah,
fuck?
Russian number station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that. I used to go on a shortwave, and I can actually find those kinds of stations. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like Morse code or whatever.
Sometimes it's Morse code, sometimes it's actually just a Russian woman like on repeat, like a pre-recorded message,
Mm.
and she's saying numbers in Russian.
Some fucking gematria shit, probably.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's real. It's actually encoded messages, and they use the
Yeah, ham radios.
they use the radio waves because it can't be, it can be listened in on, but it can't be hacked.
Yeah.
Um, and then there's like the buzz, like the station, there's the buzzer, and that's kind of like a benchmark. Like as you're going through the dial, like you run into like these buzzers, and it's kind of like a milestone, or like a checkpoint in a way.
Mhm.
Like, oh, there's the buzzer, and then you kind of use that as a guide, like a lighthouse. Um, it's pretty interesting stuff. I've come across some really crazy stuff on the shortwave, like people talking to each other, and all kinds of weird shit. And then there's also Sky King, if you know about Sky King.
Sky King. No.
Yeah, that's like a thing that's like when there's like activity in like Russia or Alaska, they have these planes that fly around and they're constantly um, equipped with like supposedly, nuclear weapon or like, heavy artillery. And so sometimes there's activity with that, and you can listen in on their codes. You can listen to the pilots talking, and you can track them on the flight tracker. And if there's planes like flying around Siberia, Alaska, like it's a possible like DEFCON situation, like they put them up there, on alert, and then you can listen to what they're saying. It's all coded, but you can clearly hear that they're like up to something. They're looking
Yeah,
for something.
well, there's a and I hate referencing TV shows and shit, but Stranger Things, they reference Nikola Tesla in relation to their upside down. So it's red pill. It knows they know what they're talking about. But there's a whole sequence where the Russians, like, there's like a ham radio, and they're going through it, and they hear like this Russian lady saying the same phrase over and over again, and they decode it, and it says the tiger rises in the west or something like that, and it was a code for, I have to look it up, but they use it to find the base in Hawkins that the Russians are at, and they find the portal to the upside down from that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at it right now. What is the no, not the Morse code. I just realized Morse.
Well, it's like Morse, like, but I think it's named after the guy that invented it. Like, what was his last name?
What is the tiger code from Stranger Things? God damn it. It's just some fucking, like, deeply astrological coded phrase that was related to the show, but was also, it had to do with, like, COVID and shit. Like, we did a whole decode on it, because that season came out in 2017, or, 2017, 2018, and it was pre-programming for the bid. And the white tiger representing the force of ether in Chinese astrology. It's the goddess of the West. Right. So the COVID is in the air. Whatever. Stranger Things. Tiger in the West. What the fuck was the code? Dude, I'm gonna fucking break my mouse right now. Holy shit. Jumanji. I know Jumanji if he's in here. Oh, he left. Damn it. I'm gonna send this to him. Hopefully he can comment whatever the fuck it was. Because there's probably, like, there's that code, that channel. It's probably a real thing. They tell whatever the Russian forces through code what the next PSYOP is going to be through the ham wave radios or whatever.
Yep.
Would not be surprised. Stranger Things rises in the West. Anyways.
Yeah. Well,
it's all fucking
yeah.
upside down, whatever. It's just Jew programming. But yeah, we're gonna come on. I'm gonna get off right now.
I was gonna bounce anyway, so don't worry about it. But yeah, you're gonna be on later probably?
Yeah, at 8 in an hour.
Yeah, I'll be on like, you know when I come on, like
Yeah.
later, like 11, something like that.
All right.
We'll see. All right, later. Peace.
Yeah, I gotta load up the codes for when we do this Halloween thing. But yeah, just to summarize what I was trying to find there, it was about an energy rising in the West in America, and then that's when the portal would be activated. That's what the code was in the show. So, yeah.
I hope you're taking
That's showing that love wants to receive that, right? Like
Yeah,
I
peace
need,
and love
I need
language.
to
Mm-hmm.
hear that someone loves me, and I need to have it
Words
shown.
of affirmation. Yeah.
And yeah, but he was saying like no, like he doesn't want to say that he loves someone every day. Like he just wants to see the actions.
Exactly. So that part right there is a missing piece that we do not acknowledge. And then we wonder why. Then we sit there and have these debates and these arguments. Well, you can't love me the way I want. No, you didn't tell me. You didn't
Yeah,
ask me. This is a conversation. Love is a conversation. It's not a dictation. It's not a contract that you just write for that person to follow. It's a conversation, an agreement amongst the
exactly.
two. So that's I'm really understanding my own love and loving
Yeah,
myself. So that way, from my energy, from how I feel, from how I walk, from how I talk, from how I look at you, from how I turn to the left and I sit there and smile, you'll understand my love. You'll understand
yeah.
it.
And
Period.
some people assume that we already know how to love them.
Word.
Mm-mm-mm.
They do. They always talk about they want everything to be organically. But guess what? Even when something is organic, there's still rules to this. You still got to plant the seeds. You still got to get the soil, right? It's not going to
Right.
grow
You
just
can have
because
a
you want it to
destination, but
grow.
you gotta have some direction. Okay.
Right. Where we going to get the water from?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Right. And if you can't get the water, are you willing to walk to go get that water? Are you willing to go to the best source of land to get that
Exactly.
water? What are you willing to do to what are you willing to do
Yeah.
to
Sometimes
grow?
that water might be poison and
Yeah.
you never can grow.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
We
You
sitting
want
here writing a whole poem right now.
Yes, we are. Freestyle, okay? Right here, right now.
right.
Yeah, I would say the water
Oh
is
my God.
commitment.
Yeah.
Very, very true. Very true. Very
Yeah.
true. I
Water's
love
the
that.
commitment, soil's the foundation. Air's the vibe.
Yes. Eric could actually be the translation. Because if you think when I think of air, I think of how like they used to send messages with pigeons and stuff. They used to send like messages through like little airplanes. You write a little airplane, you write a little note on it, you sit there, put it across the room. Like it could be a transportation for communication.
I mean, if you think about it in another sense, right? Like, because I believe in astrology, right? But air, wind, water, earth. That's the truth to life. You got all of them together in union, then you're good to go.
Yeah. You need all four.
I'll be right back.
What about fire? Because that's an element. Do you need fire in order to thrive?
I feel like you need a little fire. You need a little.
Yeah. I always felt like you have to know fire. You have to experience fire.
Yeah, fire can be passion for somebody.
Yep. Because like, truthfully, it's kind of like your light and your dark, right? So your fire is still can put out the flame. You know what I'm saying? But you can still do it the opposite way. So you
And
good to go.
yeah,
You still
so
good.
too much passion.
Too much of anything. Exactly. Overkill. Stop it.
Yeah, because you got too much water too.
Yep. Too much. Yeah, you could definitely have too much water. Too much water. It's not good, you guys. Come on. Just do a little balance. Good balance.
Yeah. Hey, Travis. That's one of my folks.
Oh, Travis. Oh, man, I've been terrible not looking at this thing. I'm so sorry, you guys. Taking your stuff out on dates. Yep, that's right. Ready.
This is
You see?
T'Challa, King T'Challa. I have a cat. All my animals are named off of Marvel characters. I have King T'Challa. I have Scarlet Witch from WandaVision, and I have Wade Wilson. That's my bird. That's Deadpool.
Deadpool. Wait, is this wait, what is are these cats?
No. All right, so my cat's name is King T'Challa. That's that's Black Panther. And then my bird's name is Wade Wilson, and then I have a bearded dragon named Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Ooh.
Yeah, WandaVision. Yeah,
Mm.
do all Marvel. And everyone thinks it's funny because I don't have a black cat. They were like,
Speaking of
"Oh,
Scarlet though, like okay, I got the biggest crush, Scarlett Johansson.
you know who my female crush is? I've always been in love with Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
You don't know who Lisa Ray is?
I gotta see pictures.
I know who she
Show me
is.
the picture.
The actress.
Show me the picture, girl. Show me the picture.
Yeah, Lisa Ray. She
Lisa
did.
Ray.
Yeah.
I probably know who she is. I can't see faces though with the names.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now
2000
I gotta
Lisa
look
Ray.
her up.
Yeah.
Now I gotta look her up.
I'm a straight female, but Lisa Ray, she can get it all day.
Okay.
She get all day. That's my female crush.
I hope you take
She alright. She alright.
Yeah, Players Club. Look at Lisa Ray Players Club. She was bomb back then. She old now. Now she in her 50s, I think.
Y'all talking about Lisa of the Ray and
Yes.
Players Club?
Lisa Ray. Yeah.
I would have had a baby by now. Isn't that something?
Listen, you sound like a stalker of Dave East.
I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker.
What do you call it?
I'm his wife.
You his wife,
Yeah.
but you don't have not one picture on your social media with him.
Because it's my social media. Me and David will eventually put pictures out, but we're not rushing for that.
How many people believe this story?
We're not rushing for that.
No, I'm asking how many people believe you when you tell this story, Bambi?
I mean, I'm not lying. I've been saying it since I got on
No,
Instagram.
I didn't ask you lying. I said how many people actually believe the story when you're telling it?
Clearly my bell. Okay, two people, Lynn and my bell. Sincere believes me. Preston believes me.
Wait, Sincere right here. Do you believe her, Sincere?
He signed a non-disclosure.
Wait, hold on. Do you believe her? A non-disclosure don't ask does he believe or not. Do you believe her, Sincere?
I don't know. I'll plead the fifth, bro. You're not getting me pulled up tired of this stuff with this man and her celebrity husband. I don't know, bro. It's
No,
50-50,
answer the
bro.
question, Sincere. This is your
I don't
life.
know.
Do you believe her?
Bro. I don't know, bro. You can ask me in person. She's defended
Every
that
time my
man so
husband
much
puts
that I
up a
don't know.
shirtless picture,
I don't know.
that's not gonna tell him to stop taking pictures and stop going on stage without his fucking shirt on, because it makes everybody act the fucking fool. And I tell David all the time, I don't appreciate him going outside with
What's his
fucking
middle
shirt on.
name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence is his middle name?
Yes.
Okay, now what I'm about to do is call my boy Spliff Star in here. Him and David East is mad cool. I'm
Okay,
about to
call
send
him.
him this live. You know who Split Star is, right?
I don't know who that is now. I don't know.
Split
He has.
Star and Busta Rhymes.
Oh, I used to.
I hope you're taking care of it.
Conceptions that people.
Ay, Dios mío, they be knowing. They be knowing, man. They're like, Mom's being great. Get in there. Get in there, guys. Okay. So yeah, let me do this so I can go get enough some attention
Yeah,
and some
for sure.
medicine. This one's called Drain, so we're gonna start again. Ask me. Ask me to perform your deepest desires. Ask me to spark your bold but yet untold, waiting to unfold zesty fire. I can tell your aphrodisiac is my lips kissing yours, and yes, I don't mind being on all fours just to make you the one to come once more and more and more. Ask me to play with your erogenous secrets and put you in every indecent position so we can stretch time while I make that ass jiggle. Intimate seduction for hours, climax building like towers of trees blooming all at once. Your look on your face tells me that I am not done playing yet. Ask me my name so I can spell it in cursive for you with my tongue. My pen is deliciously vicious and my ink never dries. Don't tap out, baby. I know you couldn't even if you tried. Your thighs scream for me to come inside. The fun in your sun has just begun, and my fingers are waiting to feel every burst of your rays. Ask me to lay you down while music tries to drown out each moan that you can't help but to shout incantations for the next round. She speaks in tongues while my tongue speaks to her body. It's okay, baby. Get fucking naughty. I want to spray paint you onto the wall so you can worship the art you created. Damn, I am elated. Your flower has me baited, creamy, warm, steamy, and I am sedated. This wine has got me loose with a tight grip, plunging into you while you drip. Our energy traps ease while you flip and split on my face, riding my mouth like a record that keeps skipping and losing its place. Uno, dos, tres. Body covered in lace, breast massaging my face, and we are not even close to your final taste. Your disheveled hair wraps around my hand so I can steer you closer to your sexual demand. Scratches and bites placed on my body telling me to lock, load, and aim this big shotty. So are you ready? Ask me to make you come. Stay close, don't run. Tell me that you're done, and I will grant you your paradise that you have won. Poem.
Yep, I'm still frozen. I'm fucking frozen right here. Just saying, shit. I
Got it.
can't move. On the wrong
Diamond said my favorite poem.
I need a bathroom break, y'all.
I was trying to stay in my zone. I was trying to stay in my zone, but in my peripheral, I kept seeing Lonnie go like this. I was like,
That's one of them, like,
I was like,
I'm about to send a where you at text.
you still asleep?
no, hell no.
You up? What you doing?
I'm up. I'm
What's up,
up.
big head?
I thought I was talking. I'm up now. I'm up.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's one of my most recent ones. I'm trying to get ready for my book that I'm trying to get out by the end of November. So I'm trying to get these.
November, yo.
We doing.
Yep, I manifested, been writing left and right, and just really trying to, like I said, the loving on myself has really helped. It's really helped.
Yes, you should be doing nothing but loving on yourself. You are a beautiful human being, so that's real.
Stop.
You are.
Stop it.
You know I'm not going to tell you
Stop
something that's
it.
not true. I don't do that. So it's the truth.
Thank you.
I was mad at your ass though. No, I was a little mad. I was like, oh hell no. Hell no.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. That's why I was like, let me get up here. I know she's gonna cuss my ass out, but I'm gonna redeem myself in public today.
No, I appreciate
So,
you, Lene.
I'm sorry. That's how I got you.
Nah, you good people. You good people.
Thank you. All right, queens. Until
I
next
love
time.
you,
Love
Lene.
you.
Love you both. Y'all be great. Yeah. Well, I ain't gotta say it because y'all already great. So y'all
You
keep being
continue
great.
to
Girl.
walk in your greatness.
Yeah, you better stop it with them poems too. Those kind of poems, you better stop it. You better stop it.
Look, I'm trying to
You
get
better
the world
stop.
pregnant. I'm trying to get the world pregnant, girl. I'm trying to get the world pregnant.
I'm about to go wake up in the morning, go buy me a test, go get me a plan B.
And he's like, I was
It's cool.
straight.
I'm claiming all of them.
I was a straight woman. What the fuck? That's
I'm claiming all them babies. It's okay. Hey, Cece, I'm claiming all.
Conceptions that people have.
I'm about to send him, and I'm gonna have him get Dave East in here. You can wind up killing David East for a forced imagination.
Stop it. Never. And our family's harmless. She was certified. Shorty, like that.
What you say, ma'am?
Hey,
Hell,
I bet that damn hat
evil
got a
hoe,
dirt brim around it,
ratchet
bitch.
bitch.
Like them dirty ass tubs you be bathing
Man,
in. Do you
dust
even
ass feet,
bathe,
hoe.
bitch? Your
That
ass
be eat
probably
gas
don't
station
even take
meatloaf. When
showers.
that
blessing, mama. Blessing. Oh, yeah. What the hell? That's true. That's true.
Conceptions that people have of
Dick, go take.
conceptions that people have about humans living with the land. Number one, that
Around too much now. Not just playing. Just kidding. I mean, I know the right person. If the right person, they'll be like your best friend. You'll want to have them around all the time, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
You serious? I fucking did that. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna do it again. I don't care.
Yeah, it definitely does. I mean, I've had my feed. Not necessarily. It's like somebody's trying to share something, and I'm wanting to hear it, and all of a sudden it goes, "Oh, having trouble loading this video." I might click,
Yeah,
come back
dude.
in, and then
Yeah,
all of a sudden it's like.